What's up, everybody? It's Jamel Gibbs, your family-oriented entrepreneur, coming at you with another video. Listen, today I have my daughter Alyssa with me. Y'all know her from a previous video that we shot where she picked up a closing check for close to $13,000. And recently, just the other day in fact, I put out a video showing her how to flip and make some extra money on Amazon. If you saw that video, it was a YouTube short where I showed her how to purchase products from local department stores on the clearance section and put them up on eBay and online to be able to make a profit with them. So I'm primarily showing my kids how to become entrepreneurs. This is something I didn't have when I was growing up. I wish somebody would have showed this stuff to me, but I was a natural born entrepreneur anyway. In fact, my mother started me as an entrepreneur when I was 7 years old. So I want to teach my daughters while they're young so that they wouldn't have to rely on anybody financially as well. But today what we're doing, teaching Alyssa how to drive. All right, she's been practicing a little bit, but I'm gonna teach her how to drive while driving for dollars. So hopefully we'll be able to find a property or two and bring you guys along with us. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. We're really killing two birds with one stone today, right? What we're looking to do is teach her how to drive, but also make it profitable by driving for dollars and finding properties while we're doing it. So let's go ahead and jump into this, man. She has a seatbelt on, car is ready, is set, mirrors adjusted, everything ready to go. So let's go ahead and knock this out. So what's the first thing you're gonna do?
You gotta put it in drive.
Let's put the car in drive. Let's make this happen. So you put your foot on the brake, you hit this right here, you pull it back once, let me see, and you're good to go. Now just drive. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, make a left, start turning, turn with your foot on the brake. Good job, good job. Alright, there's no rush, just take it slow. Alright, we're gonna make a right. It's alright, hit the brake, hit the brake, hit the brake, hit the brake. It's okay.
Which one's this is?
That's for the windshield right here. Right, so we want to bring this down. It took me, don't feel bad, because it took me a little time to get used to this car too. What you're going to do is back up. So how you going to back up? All the way, right. Watch where you're going. You got the camera right here, but you also want to turn around. Good job. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. One thing that you want to remember to do when you're driving and you're backing up, always put your hand right here and always look behind you so you see what you're doing. Alright? This is good, but when you take your driver's test, they're going to expect you to turn around. Make a left and a right. Make a right. Good. Go straight. Slow down on that turn a little bit. And turn. The car jerks. Practice makes perfect, right? So at the end of the day, guys, it's like that with anything, especially in business. The more you do it, the more you get used to it. So you can liken your real estate business to, you're gonna turn that way, good job. You can liken your real estate business to driving, right? Driving a car, right? The more you do it, the more you get used to it. The more you get used to it, the better you get at it. You become an expert at it. And over time, good. Over these humps, good, good, good. Over time, it becomes natural to you. So like me, I've been in the real estate industry for 20 years, right? I make money in my sleep while doing real estate now because I understand how to do it. Plus I got team members to be able to, I know how to operate a business. You want your business to become like second nature to you, just like driving. And just so y'all know, it was cooking outside. It's like, it's gotta be at least 90 degrees out there right now. 86 degrees it says on the dashboard, but it feels a lot hotter than that. This is the summertime, so we had that AC blowing. So if y'all picked up any of that in the video, That's what the problem was. We're gonna do a few more minutes of driving, then we're gonna hit the road, start driving for dollars. I'm gonna take over from there. When you start building out a team, a real estate team, all you doing is letting a team do the work, but you maneuvering the team on how you want them to move. You the team leader. In this case, when you driving, you the car operator, right? So you gotta be able to operate the car, but the car is doing all the work. The car is doing all the hard work. When it comes to real estate, same exact thing. You maneuver the vehicle. The vehicle is your business. And the same thing when it comes to goal setting, right? You got goals for real estate or whatever. You got goals in life. You could achieve anything you want. Especially with my help, I'm gonna help you achieve anything that you want. But you want to remember, you got, just like when you get in a car, you have a destination. The goals and destination is the same exact thing. The vehicle in business would be real estate or whatever you decide to do, right? In this case, the vehicle is the car, and then you the operator, you the driver of the car. You'll be the operator of your business. Same exact thing. Let the vehicle do the work, and you willing to put in the work to get the vehicle started. All right.
That was a good example, Daddy.
Of course it was, because I said it. He heading out to the driving for dollars territory. Again, this is street driving. You know, I don't want her to street drive yet. She's not even 16 yet. But I do want her to get familiar with the car. So Alyssa, when we driving for dollars, what type of houses are we looking for? Like, do you remember, right?
We're supposed to look for houses that look really bad and run down.
Right, houses that need some work. They look bad. They're run down pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And are we looking in bad neighborhoods? Are we looking in decent neighborhoods? What type of neighborhoods are we looking in?
Decent, I guess.
Decent neighborhoods, right? And are we looking to pay top dollar for these houses?
No, I remember you saying to somebody you're supposed to tell people that the house needs work.
Right, you're telling them that it needs work, but can we pay top dollar for a house that needs work?
No.
Right, so we got to get it at a discount, right?
Yeah.
Good. So when we driving around these neighborhoods, you know, we looking for the houses that need work. And obviously, if the house needs work, we can't pay top dollar for a house that needs work. So we got to negotiate a better price in order to be able to get the house at a value that makes sense financially. All right, so we just got to the first house in the territory. As you can see, this house needs work. So Alyssa, what do you notice about this house?
It's really run down.
Right, so is this a good house or is it a bad house?
It's a good house.
Take down this address, and then what we're gonna do when we get in the car, I'm gonna show you how to skip trace for free. I'm gonna show you how to find out who owns this house, and then we'll contact them, you know, if they have a phone number available. All right, so Alyssa, the first thing we wanted to do was take a picture of the house, which we got that already, right? Here's a picture. The next thing we're gonna do is go to a site called netaronline.com on your website or on your phone, and we're gonna go to the tax assessor's records and find out who the owner of this property is, right? Now, for those of you watching, I actually have a full-blown video on how to do this. I'll drop a link up in the top there, so that you can go ahead and click on that link and watch that video. It's called Skip Tracing Real Estate. Well, I'll show you exactly how to skip trace houses for free, right? Find out who the owner is. Then once you find out who the owner is, you can go to sites like fastpeoplesearch.com or truepeoplesearch.com and just call the seller up right away. All right, so this is number one that we're gonna call later on and see if we could get the seller to agree to some type of deal, because this house is definitely vacant and it needs a lot of work. All right, y'all, so we just pulled up to another property. Now I want to ask my daughter, this is a telltale sign that this is a vacant property, but I want to ask Alyssa, why is this house a good house?
Because it just looks vacant. It's not like it doesn't look like anybody's taking care of it, really.
All right, so what did you notice about the outside of the property to tell that it's vacant?
Well, the grass is really tall.
Right, so usually when people live in a house, they cut the grass, right? So you got tall grass. Also, do you notice any cars here?
No.
No cars, right? So that's a telltale sign that this is probably a vacant house. And this house is in much better shape than the house that we just looked at, right? This roof isn't nearly as bad as that house. This house is right down the street from each other, but this is actually a really good house, right? This is a really good property to focus on. So we're gonna take down this address as well, do the same exact thing. We're gonna go to netroonline.com, go to the tax assessor's website, find out who owns the property, pick up the phone and call them, and then maybe we'll have some type of deal today. But listen, I just got a contract on another house, literally just now. So I wanna take Alyssa by that house so we can see the inside of it, and that's gonna be the next video. So I want you guys to tune in on the next video, and where I'm gonna show Alyssa exactly what to look for inside of these houses. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.